Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Nickshot and this is actually the first YouTube commentary that I will have ever done. So thank you very much for watching. The video that you'll see in the background is actually of me getting a KEM strike on Team Deathmatch. And it was actually pretty surprising. I was running support satcoms in this video and I was being very aggressive. I wasn't going for this KEM at all. It was quite unintentional. I was chatting with my clan members. It was a lot of fun and this is probably my favorite video. You'll see me pick up like 6 different guns and go through them. I actually die a couple of times in the beginning, so pardon that. It'll take a while to get into the action, but I'll start going on to a pretty good streak there in the middle, and then it'll get really interesting. But anyway, what I want to talk about in this video is actually my channel. I want to kind of give an introduction to what I intend to do with this, which is, okay, I was streaming on Twitch a couple of weeks ago. The PS4's functionality for that is amazing, and I love it. But I was streaming on Twitch, and I noticed a lot of what I would do would be to try to help people get better at the game themselves. For example, I have a clan member. He's actually in this video, Fireproof Pig. He actually started out watching my streams and everything, and he was telling me that he thought it really helped him. Like, before he started watching my stream, he was kind of in the negative KDs. He's brought it up since then. And he's gotten to our clan, and he does a really good job. He's actually, I gotta say, he's probably twice as good as KD actually is. He's gotta have to, like, catch up to that. But he was saying that watching my stream really helped him out. And so I was actually a tutor in college. And I was really good at it. I was really good at helping people. I was a Spanish tutor. I was good at helping people understand those concepts and everything. I've never wanted to be a teacher though, and I'm really good at this game. You know, I'm not quite as good as some of those YouTubers out there, but I mean, YouTubers that are good at Call of Duty are a dime a dozen, honestly. So what I wanted to do to give, to give back to the Call of Duty community, to kind of make my contribution on YouTube, is kind of teach people how I think, the things that I think that I do that make me better. Mainly that has to do with my movement. Now, I don't actually do it that well in this video, but typically what I'll do, I have a certain way to move around the map, and I'll use my teammates, even if it's just me in the game, I'll use my teammates as a reference for where I need to go. Typically you'll see, like, a lot of the time what I say on my stream is that the empty space, wherever your teammates aren't on the map, that's where the enemy is. And that has a lot to do with how I move around the map and everything. So what I want to do is kind of break down how I do that, and go through each map and kind of look at the different sight lines, look at the different positions, and find out exactly what the best way to move through that map is. I think I'll probably start on Prison Break because that's going to be the easiest one for me. I really like that map. It's quite easy to move around and to keep the enemy in front of you. That's the big deal. You got to keep the enemy in front of you. And on that map, it's very laney. You've got a lot of straight sight lines, not a lot of flank routes, not as many as some of the other maps. Ghosts actually kind of made that style of play more difficult for people who kind of move the way that I do. But in using your teammates to be able to move around the map, you can really still do that, and you can do it well. And that's kind of how I am so good at the game. My KD on TDM is somewhere around 2.5. A little bit worse on my overall KD, but the thing is, I like to mess around. Like I was doing the stream a few weeks ago. It's been a while now actually, but I was just using the throwing knife. I was running around. I think I was playing Kill Confirmed more than anything, but I would just use the throwing knife, and that was a lot of fun. I really like doing stuff like that. So I kind of sacrifice my overall KD from time to time in that way, but really what I focus on in TDM is TDM KD because that's what I'm best at. I think that's what most people play. But of course, I do have a clan. I'm the leader of a clan called Paradise Bound. Co-leader, really, with this other member on the Xbox called Nighthawk Scope. I play on the PS4, but he still plays on the Xbox right now. But I want to make some videos for them too, or for the clan as a whole. I want to kind of break down exactly how to move as a team, to use each other as references in order to move in the best way possible to get to the objective and to do well in that respect, to really work as a team. And I think I can do that. I think it's really going to help our clan, and that's A lot of the videos that I'm going to be putting out are going to be based on that. But then at the same time, a lot are going to be for public consumption. Like I said, I'm going to be breaking down the maps and everything. But yeah, I'm really excited about our clan. We're actually in the Diamond Division right now, and we've just gotten the work rate camo. I need to put a video out on that as soon as I think to do it. And I'll do that. I'll show you guys. It's pretty cool. I think it looks great on everything but the FAD. For some reason, that gun doesn't really show it very well, if that makes any sense. But I like the camo itself. I like how exclusive it is, and I'm really proud of our clan for being able to get it. So I'm happy about that. So okay, you see me pick up a few weapons. I think it's really gonna get interesting here in a minute. I'm out in the open, sort of. I'm in these ruins, and I'm gonna be picking up some guns, and in a minute I'll go into the staircase, and that's my favorite part. You'll see why in a minute. But yeah, I was just chatting with these guys and everything. Whenever I got to KM Strike, I actually thought that I had gotten the care package or something. I was quite surprised. The icon popped up whenever I got the kill, and then I hear the whole, Inception kind of sound go off, and I'm like, wait a second, I didn't get a care package. That's my first thought right there, and then I realized what had happened, and I got all excited about it. And you'll see that, yeah, this is probably my favorite part here. I took these two guys out, head into the stairwell, and I hear a couple of people outside. They know I'm in here because I'm not using a silenced weapon at this point. But I know, see, I switched to this. The Honey Badger ended up picking it up too, but it's better for short range, so decided to switch to it. And yep, take this guy out. But I also heard somebody behind me, so I dropped down, spin around, and get him. Yeah, I really like that. But I've got that, and yeah, thanks a lot for watching. It's gonna end in just a minute here, but I want to give a shout out to my buddy Nighthawk Scope. He's got his own channel. Here, I get it, and this is where I'm telling my buddies, hey, whoa, I got a KM, and everybody's like, whoa, nice dude, But yeah, Nighthawk has its own channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description, as well as a link to my Twitch stream. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
Nice work, Ghosts. Well done.